Welcome to the exciting launch of Robolinux LXDE version 7.7.1, built on 100% Debian stable source code, weighing in at a stunning 69 megabytes of RAM, and so fast it feels like you're piloting an F-22 stealth jet. This new version of Robolinux is all about spectacular speed, with a plethora of productivity apps, as you will see as I pilot this test drive for you. Let's see how fast Robolinux LXDE loads and how much RAM it uses in the 32-bit version. And log in. Load the task manager to check the memory. Started at 64. CPU usage 1, 0. Memory 66 to boot up. Let's shut down. See how fast that goes. Okay, now I'm going to show you around the main menu, and as I do that, I'm going to load apps in the virtual desktops. I already have Windows 7 and XP loaded in desktops number 6 and 7. 6, 7, as you can see. In the first desktop, I'm going to load Thunderbird. Then Firefox in desktop number 2. That could have been Google Chrome if you prefer that. You will notice the Robolinux LXD has most of your favorite apps already installed and ready to go. That saves you time. You just look down here in your menu, you'll see them all. You can one-click uninstall any app if you want to. So it's up to you what you end up with. If you want to install any more apps, simply load Synaptic from the System Tools and install any of the more than 35,000 free apps that are available in just one click. It's really easy to do. You'd go over here to your menu, System Tools, Synaptic, type your password. Categories down the left, search in the middle, one click to install them, one click to uninstall them. So now we're on desktop 3. Let's load Banshee Music Player in desktop 3. Go up here to Sound and Video, click Banshee. In desktop number 4, we're going to load Shotwell, because everybody has photos and you need to manage them. There's Shotwell. Then I'm going to load VLC as well. In desktop number 5, I'm going to load the file manager to show you how fast that loads. That was pretty quick, huh? And then I'm going to load Libre Office, Calc, and Writer in that desktop 5. Calc, and in Writer. Let's load Word and Excel in Windows 7 on desktop 6. Let's see, I was going to do Word and Excel. That was blistering fast. I'll tell you how we do that at the end of this video. Now I'm going to show you our drivers. Hit the main menu, up here to drivers. We have over 150 custom Wi-Fi printer and video drivers that are available for you to install in just one click. Need a custom built driver? No problem. We make those available to you here too. Just send an email to tech support, and then when the custom built driver is ready, you'll get an email back. Simply click here to install it. It's that easy. So you've got your custom built printer, custom system modification, custom built video driver, custom Wi-Fi drivers, and of course all these other drivers down here. Now I'm going to show you our installers. From the main menu, go up to installers just below graphics. These are one-click installer apps. These apps cannot be found in the Software Package Manager installer Synaptic I showed you earlier. So we created custom installers for you. That's because we listened to our users. The latest and greatest Firefox 32 or 64 right here. Again, Google Earth 32 or 64, depending on which version you're running. KadenLive Video Editor, very powerful stuff. Plex Media Server, an amazing free app, just one click away from being installed. Popcorn Time, watch thousands of free movies and TV shows instantly? No kidding. Please follow the laws in your country. Thank you. And of course Silverlight, so that you can watch your Netflix movies in Firefox or Google Chrome. Now I'm going to show you the internet menu options. Here you have Deluge Torrent Client. Believe me, it's the best one. Then you have the most current stable Firefox version. So anytime there's a new version, just click there and it'll install it for you. Google Chrome, Pidgin, a multi-track client fully encrypted. Remote desktop viewer, allows you to log in somebody else's computer. Very helpful sometimes. Robolinux News, Tips and Upgrades. This shows you which version you're running, and if you click here, you can get up-to-the-minute info about all the Robolinux versions, plus cool tips as well. And you have Skype already installed and ready to go. Thunderbird email and calendaring. This is another best of the best. Sound and video. You have Audacity, which allows you to record and edit audio files. Banshee, play and organize your media collection. Brasero, DVD and CD burner. If you've got an iPod, you can manage your music here with GTKpod. Isomaster, build your own ISOs. Kazaam Screencaster. I'm using that right now to record this demo. Pulse audio volume control. Sound Juicer. You can rip your CDs from your CD collection, and of course VLC. I'll go ahead and minimize Thunderbird here so you can see everything more clearly. We're going to look at Office. This is primarily all going to be Libre Office, except we've got the HP utilities here for fax and of course a fax address book. Show you Stealth VM. Here you can install and run Windows 7 or XP 32 or 64-bit versions. In just one click, it creates a Windows VM. This saves you time, folks. And it does way more than that. It makes Windows 7 or XP totally virus-proof. Check it out and you'll see for yourself it does work. If you're running Windows and Linux, you need Stealth VM. We invented this. It runs on all 500 Linux operating systems as well. So if you like distro hopping, no problem. This technology is simply awesome, especially the Stealth Data Sync. You cannot do that in VirtualBox or VMware. Also, one-click VM backup and restore eliminates fiddling around in VirtualBox. People, this saves you a lot of time. It's worth looking into. You can read about it on our website. Be sure to check out our other invention, C Drive to VM. Wait till you hear about this one. You can click here and it'll tell you all about that. This is going to save you 8 hours of work installing Windows 7 or XP, plus all the updates, which take, several hours, and your software, more hours. Perfect for Windows OEM machines with no install disks. Great stuff. What I love about it is when I reinstall a new version of Linux, I just run it and then put the Windows C drive image file, which is incompatible with VirtualBox, into the new Linux distro downloads folder, and in one click, StealthVM converts that file into a compatible VDI file, and I have Windows up and running in seconds, even if I change usernames in Linux. People, this is Windows on the go, a serious time saver. For the technically challenged, this will save you from pulling out your hair and from cursing at your PC or laptop. You heard that right. You can move your copy of Windows to any machine you want to in seconds flat. Thousands of users have downloaded it and love it. We released it in April 2014. System tools. At the top, auto upgrade Robolinux in just one click when there is a new version. That's pretty nice. And you got create root user account. It's a pretty long list, but I'll read it quickly for you. Okay, Gdebi, Giglio, connect to servers, Gparted, hardware information profiler. That's very helpful when you want to choose a driver. Tells you all about your system. HTOP, lucky backup for the super user, Oracle VirtualBox, of course. Not fun to install, but it's already installed here. And you have here, I've got other virtual machines that are just loading in my system tools. So that's my Robolinux 32 LXDE. Startup Manager, that's pretty neat. Synaptic Package Manager, we showed you that. System Monitor, Task Manager, Unetbootin. Put distros onto a USB. Update Manager, and we got a UX Terminal, and here's some of my virtual machines which I can then put on my taskbar, as you see. And preferences. Here you can customize your look and feel. You've got all kinds of settings you can change. Your startup, that's for desktop session settings. And you've got your HP Lib toolbox. It goes on and on, but keyboard and mouse settings, monitor settings, network connections, change the way OpenBox is configured. That's actually what we're using right here in our menu and our bottom task manager. And so you've got your preferred apps here, and your printing, adding a printer, pulse audio configurations, and your screensaver. You can select whichever one you want. Now I'm going to show you how fast this F-22 stealth fighter jet really is. Maybe you're wondering how we made Robolinux LXDE so fast. Let's just watch this for a bit. Well, we had to reload Thunderbird. Let's just see how quick this baby really is. So jumping from one desktop to the next is very, very fast. That's because we built it on raw Debian source code with no bloat. We put every ounce of effort into this version so that Windows VMs or any virtual machine can run as fast as possible. This was an enormous amount of work, folks. Thank you for your time watching this Robolinux LXDE tutorial video. Here's something very interesting. Did you know that if every person donated just $1 tiny dollar who downloads and uses our GNOME, XFCE, or our new LXDE operating system, then the Robolinux Charity Foundation could put over 1,000 poor Cambodian children in a Christian school. It's about $400 a year per child. You can read about the Robolinux Charity Foundation on, you guessed it, on our About web page right here. Have a great day, and may God bless you and your family.